Instagram, and then it just gets they drag it along.
Who is Brandon versus Akademiks? Who's Brandon? Y'all let me know.
Brandon.
Yeah. I wanna start like deep diving more onto the topics versus just running through them and stuff like that. If we're gonna have a conversation about it. Who is Brandon?
Academics.
Trevor, we could talk about Trevor next. Let me see.
Brandon Buckingham.
Oh,
Goes
Brandon.
ballistic
Brandon
on
goes
DJ
off on
Akademiks.
DJ Akademiks. Oh, okay. Let's look at that. Let's go look at that. I knew that was gonna happen though with Brandon though.
Who is Brandon?
So
Look.
Brandon Buckingham, he has a YouTube channel, and he goes to like the trenches and shit like that, and he puts a camera on everybody. So he literally just went to Philly, and he did a video with this rapper named was it Ybcdul, YNC Duel, RP to that man. They call him Dr. Disrespectful. And they call him Dr. Disrespectful because he's very, very disrespectful. He's known for like trying to dig up his ops grave and shit like that. And he went and did this video, and the day after he releases, Dr. Disrespectful gets murdered. Yeah. Yeah. So a lot of people, they're like, I knew that they're looking at like he's a white man going, you know what I'm saying? Like exploiting this and that. I don't look at it like that because if you allow somebody to come to your neighborhood, you know what you're getting yourself into, right. Especially if you know he's about to put this shit all over YouTube. Yeah. I can't hold him accountable for what people saying, what their actions are and shit like that. So, yeah. Let me see something. I see Akademiks cooks Brandon Buckingham after his post going off on Big Ak. All right. Shout out to Ak. Okay, let's see. DJ Akademiks is really a fat, drunk pussy for running right to his little stream after Duel died to say, I'm not for the culture. I'm not into hip hop, and I am a voyeuristic when his woman-beaten, bald-head ass sits on a computer all day and is afraid to go into any hood anywhere. Stay inside and keep talking shit from the comfort of your home. We are both civilians, and I have 10 times the heart as your bitch ass. Woo, Brandon talking crazy.
Dang, a fat girl is crazy.
He talking crazy.
Calling somebody a fat girl is insane. But the fact that he's saying he not for the culture, what are you then? Why stand for something? Or, like what? What are you?
Okay, so look, before we go into the clip, right? When you say of the culture, what do you think the culture is?
Well, when I hear Akademiks saying that, I'm thinking like media, right? His culture would be mainstream media, whether it's hip hop and whatever they're talking about in the mainstream media, right? For it sounds like who's taking over the mainstream media? Black and brown people?
Well, I would say anybody that's
or
in
anything he's reporting
anybody
on.
That's in the culture. Okay, look, I'll say this. Do you have a problem with people letting white men or, people that are not from our areas come in and film what's going on?
Yeah, I do got a problem with it.
So people like Tommy G and other individuals like, hey, come to our hood, but you don't take part of that blame with the people.
Yeah, because if you're not checking in with them, talking about what y'all got going on filming over here, like people I know that people be in their neighborhoods, what y'all got going over here filming, like why do people can't be a part of it? Like, like tap in with the people the outsiders.
No, they're tapping in with the people, but the people are asking them.
But they're breaking bread.
They're asking them to get coverage, to put spotlight on them. They got they
gotta be a part.
They got
of
rap careers, like all type of shit. But it's like I see this shit happen all the time. A nigga be like, hey, come to my hood. They'll tell a white person, come to my hood. Come bring the camera. Come film and see what the fuck that we doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Have you seen Snow on the Bluff?
Yeah, I seen Snow on the Bluff.
The same type of situation happened with the.
But that was a movie though.
No, but after the fact, he lost rights and reserve to his story. Yes. They cut him out of the pie because of his story. He thought, I don't know what the contractual it was, but that was an example for me that if that happens, if people are saying, let me come over here, it got to be an end goal for you. Like, you can't be completely cut out because they're ultimately monetizing off the attention in your neighborhood. What
Yeah,
y'all got going on?
but you have to be responsible as well. If you say that, don't invite the people over to your neighborhood.
Yeah, facts. You gotta
Right?
you gotta know what you agreeing to.
Like in that video, right? And I watched the whole thing. In that video, there's a point where the rapper takes out like some assault rifles. And it's on YouTube. You feel me? And he's talking about like, you know, my homie shot that guy over here. This is happening here. You giving a rundown and a play-by-play when it comes down to the hood and what you got going on. Yeah, but like I'm saying, a lot of this is people want the clout from that, right?
Yeah.
And someone loses their life. Now, who do you blame? Do you blame the people that wanted the guy to come over? Because prior to this, he came over. He did a video about Zombieland in Kensington, Philadelphia, with a rapper named Skrilla.
Okay.
Shout out to Skrilla. And Dr. Disrespectful was in there. So I know, you know, they probably seen how much, you know what I'm saying, footage and everything. Like, I didn't know about Kensington until I seen this video. I'm like, damn, it's crazy over there. So I know he probably hit him up, was like, hey, come see how I do it now.
Yeah.
And now he's telling him to come over there, and he's going around and he's showing everybody everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not one of them people, like, I hate when people be like, and I'm not trying to take up for like Vlad or nothing like that. I hate when people say, damn, Vlad the police, but you agree to sit there and talk to the nigga.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Right. We gotta all hold ourselves accountable about what we talking about.
If the streets ain't supposed to be sold, if people are not supposed to know anything, if you go to a platform, you know what somebody's going to ask you. You're just as guilty.
Right.
You're just as guilty. So you can't get mad if you go somewhere, you say something, and then you get negative press about it, and then say, "Oh, I don't like that. That's some police shit." Like, I'm not with that.
Right.
I'm not with that. So when you call somebody and say, "Hey, come see what I got going on," and you talking crazy, you still got to be able. People forget that you have to stay on that, and that YouTube video is going to live. But it's just sad that 24 hours after that happened, that man lost his life.
Yeah, that's.
So let's see what Akademiks had to say. Let's see. Hold up.
I'm not into hip hop and I'm voyeuristic. When this woman beating bald ass, I'm not bald. What the fuck? I got mad here. I got more hair than you. Sits on a computer all day and afraid to go in any hood anywhere. Stay inside and keep talking shit from the comfort of your home. We're both civilians and I have 10 times as hard as your bitch ass. Brandon Buckingham, let me address you real clear. I'm gonna tell you why you're voyeuristic about all this. Because everything you showcased, you didn't just showcase. You didn't go into Philly with a camera, no jump cuts, and just walk around. You made it the most entertaining coonery that we could possibly see that would jump off the page. Those moments of, yo, my op's right there. Like, that's what you wanted to show. Here's what I wanted to, you see when you say you're for the culture? You the last one. Let me tell you this. I'm the last nigga who interviewed PNB Rock. It fucked me up when he died.
Man.
I was close with X and he died. Here's the thing. Since you shot a whole motherfucking documentary with him being so tough and you laughed, while there's serious ramifications, go do the same at his funeral. If you got all the heart, go do the same at his funeral. Bring the camera, go to his funeral, and crack the same jokes. That's what I'm saying. I only spoke like that because I'm a man who did something. I did the war in Chirac, and I was a lot removed. I learned a lot as a man. And I'm not speaking as if I'm holier than thou, but I do understand the other side. The cameras don't come out at the funeral. You were laughing with the nigga. Oh, word, what? Like you were hyping it all up. You won't be at the funeral hyping it. Will you show me the casket? You won't.
Right.
All you do is run to another Philly rapper hoping that OT7 Quality call you that you could do the same thing. And then the whole city gonna try to kill him. What I'm trying to say is this. If your contributions, and I don't know you too well right now, you're coming off like Andrew Calla, whatever his name is. He asked me to do a thing on the war in Chirac. And I understand how y'all try to do this little white boy voice. I'm keep gonna call.
All right. Once again, the way I feel about all of this, the same stance. It's that clout See, like, I don't think that this Brandon Buckingham video is the result of his death. I think if you call yourself Dr. Disrespectful and you're dissing people
It's coming to you
constantly, even no matter what, that man had a target on his back. He had a target on his back. And people in the culture, if y'all don't want these motherfuckers in y'all business, stop calling these motherfuckers to bring them cameras out in your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Peace up and get your own camera.
Look, I never forget when I was working for the white nigga. They was asking like, "Hey, let's go to Hood Day," and I'm like, "I'll just make some shit up. I'm not bringing you to Hood Day." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because anything that can happen, nigga, it's going to be talked about, whether behind closed doors or potentially on the pod. And who would be at fault? I would be at fault.
Bringing our business. It's like,
and my niggas would, you feel me?
What happens in his house stays in his house.
That's
how
when
your mama said it. The street should be the same.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, nah, like people got to watch that shit and they got to understand, like, and then too, once you say these things, you're going to be on fucking YouTube forever.
The docket. Okay. Deposition. It's a deposition.
I'm not letting no, hood day. Bring somebody down there so they can, yeah, all right. No.
Y'all letting the police and all them, you doing all the work for them. They ain't even got to get the information.
No, but it, once again, that's that clout. And people feel like, you know what? I get it. I understand you're trying to make it out of your situation.
Quick buck.
You're trying to make it out of this situation, not even a quick buck. Sometimes that light, once you have that light on you, it can be for great reasons and it can be for bad reasons. The bad reasons is once you're highlighted now, you are now in everybody's scopes, right, for good or bad.
Right.
And the energy that you put out there is going to follow you. And it's another thing too, right? I used to always say, a big homie told me this, right? When you first start rapping and you getting a name for yourself in the city and everything is going on and certain females is hollering at you, you feel me? They throwing it at you, right? And then, you know, some of them will have boyfriends. Some of them will have situations. And you'll look at that. And the big homies told me, they like, look, you have to watch that because some of these men, their women is all that they have. And all they have to do is go on to YouTube, go on to Instagram, and look at your movements. Look at party flyers. Look at everything. You literally will have somebody plotting on you that you don't know or see coming if they really want to do something to you.
People be killing over.
Come on. It happens all the time.
No, it does. It does. No, it does. No, for real. Somebody commented on my Instagram this morning or last night talking about this is a guy with a girlfriend shouldn't be commenting on people's stuff like this. And I'm just like, I don't want no smoke. I didn't even see this comment. Like, but she was tagging her nigga though. I'm like, I delete, because it's that energy. I don't need her to be somewhere and not know what somebody look like and they backdoor you and you be, you know, caught slipping. It's scary.
Yeah, it is what it is. But, all right.